Hey guys! Welcome to another episode of Parental Guidance with the Baes fam. I'm Ian.
I'm Taylor.
And I'm Ava.
How you guys doing today?
Good. We're all really giggling.
Why are we so
We've been laughing since.
It took us forever to start because we just kept laughing.
We're like, hey guys. Hey guys. Bro, won't stop breathing.
Hey, did you guys notice what's in front of us?
Yo, we no more
We got rid
mics.
of the ghetto mic.
So who are we going to shout out?
Ron,
we love you, Ron.
Thank you
Ron
so
from
much.
New York. He's a retired cop. He lives in Medellin. Met him at a restaurant here in Medellin, and he's just been such a big supporter, not only in our podcast, but also at the foundation. So shout out to Ron. We love you, bro. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're so grateful.
We love our fellow New Yorker.
New Yorker.
New York.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt and pepper, ketchup.
Okay, no. You're taking it too far.
New York pizza? Okay.
Stop.
We gotta have a food. We have a food episode.
No.
We could do a mukbang. Is that how you say it?
I thought it was mukbang.
What?
Okay.
Mukbang, you never seen it?
Why are you talking like that, Taylor?
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys. I woke up with my cheeks swollen because of my braces, so if I'm talking weird, ignore it.
But they're probably not hearing that because you're talking really low.
Sorry. Did you guys hear me?
Girl, move up a little bit.
Yeah, girl.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, if I'm talking weird, ignore it. My braces hurt.
Wait, when did you get them changed? Why are they blue? You
They're good.
You look like the girl from
Bro,
Nemo.
I'm getting bullied.
You look like the girl from Nemo that has her hair
Her
like
thing,
this.
like from the side, usually look like she's eating gum, or like
That's not funny.
she has a Ferrero Rocher.
She
and
has
she's
the blue braces
she's saving
like the girl
it.
from Nemo.
Alright.
Anyway, Ava, how you doing? Besides Taylor having braces issues, what's going on?
Good. Today marks my how do you even say that? I'm leaving in 8 days to college.
Don't talk about that, man. Let's say it.
Is she
So-
tearing up right now?
I'm too giggly to tear up.
To say it.
I'm
8
leaving
days,
to college
wow.
in 8 days. So everyone is a little bit
Oh wait, tell everybody what you told me today. Today is yes day. You're not gonna say no, not
this whole entire
week.
You just said what she said to you.
He's like, tell everyone.
Tell them,
He
let
literally
you-
said
oh
it.
my God.
Bruh. So I'm saying yes to everything.
We don't
this
have to
week.
do the green mic check anymore.
No. You're so random. We're not even talking
Bro,
about that.
It's
This
my
is-
ADHD.
We passed the
It's
mic.
my ADHD.
Like, we already said thank you, and you're bringing up the other mic.
And
I
this-
thought you wanted this.
I think he misses them. I
No,
think he
I don't
low-key
miss
misses
them.
them.
No,
Because I didn't want to go like that. There was one episode I was like, give me the mic back, and Taylor's like, no.
I remember
Yeah,
that
I wanted
episode
to
we
talk.
fell
Why
on the
are
floor.
you
Yeah, I was like.
I remember that episode where we fell on the floor. And it was
Yeah.
like, boom.
There's also a new setup. We have a new setup. We're gonna shout out our, I guess our audio visual engineer, Richard.
Yeah, shout out to
baby.
him.
Shout out to
love you.
Richard. Yeah, we love you, Richard. We love you. If you're watching this, we love you. Okay? I'm not watching. I'm actually in the room right now. He's eating sushi.
The bombastic side eye. He's like, what?
It's like, okay.
He's side eyeing. Like,
All right,
what the heck?
so what are we talking about today, girls? What are we talking about?
Music, party,
And entertainment.
Okay.
Why did I say that?
It's entertainment.
Sorry.
Wait, what did you say? Entertainment?
No, she said tainment.
My cheeks hurt.
Girl just doesn't know how to talk and she's using that as an excuse.
Shut up.
All right,
Anyways,
so
music,
music.
party, entertainment.
Let's start with music. So I love music. I know y'all love music too.
I can't spend 1 day,
Without-
1 hour without listening
Listen,
to
I know. I
music.
hear it all the time in your room when you're taking a shower, when you're getting ready, and it's like a cross battle between you and Taylor's rooms. It's like
Even when I'm sleeping.
it's
I
like battle of the
listen to music.
reggaeton, sometimes salsa, sometimes vallenato. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a DJ, battle.
It's like
So-
a battle
It's a
between the
remix.
rooms.
And I have like elevation worship here.
Oh, please.
Oh come on, don't be
Not
mean.
always.
What do I have? Tell me.
Biggie.
I love Biggie.
Who else? I don't know.
All the old, like,
All the old.
DMX. Okay, so I'll tell you how I started with music. I'll start. Can I start? No. All right. So when I was younger, I used to listen to Michael Jackson. Believe it or not, because I love to
that's
dance.
why you love Michael Jackson.
I love Michael Jackson. I used to love to dance.
You love to do the Michael
So
Jackson
let me
dance
tell you.
Yo, he be
Yeah.
wildin'.
tell you. Wait, let me tell you. So when my mom, I remember this in the Philippines. My mom would be like putting on Michael Jackson. She's like, Ian, dance. So I was trying to do the moonwalk, but it was really bad. But everybody still.
He still
clapped for me.
can't do it, by the way.
Yeah.
No, but I could do that like that one.
That's not the moonwalk.
But no,
40
that's still
years
Michael
later,
Jackson.
and you still can't do the dance.
But Michael Jackson was a big inspiration. Then I moved to America and I started listening to like hip hop, rock and roll. You guys don't even know what new wave is, do you? You
How
know?
are we supposed to know we're not like BC?
Stop with the before Christ stuff. New wave is like Depeche Mode. Have you guys heard of Depeche Mode?
No.
Okay, freestyle. Moving right along. Freestyle. My mom used to make me listen to the Carpenters. I don't know if you guys know that. That's the really, really sad.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's the one that goes, "Why do birds suddenly appear?"
There's no way that
It's
you
really
heard.
sad though, but it's really.
You listen to that?
My mom made me. I was in the car,
That's so depressing.
but I actually started listening to it. Like we'll play it when we're done, and maybe you guys can be sad too. But no. What else?
Why would you want that?
Oh no! Wait, listen. I wouldn't want you guys to be sad. I was kidding. No, then there was a block party in my neighborhood, and you guys don't know what block parties are. You
Yes,
guys,
we do.
Oh please.
What's a block party?
A block party. Do you not?
What?
Do you not hear the?
Block party.
No. When I'm talking about Queens block party, people who are watching from Queens,
That it's a
We
party.
rope
at-
off.
Where's
on
the party
block.
located?
we wrote no. But when I'm talking about like, it's more than just a block party. We get the police. The police come. They block off the street. You can't go through. There's those like amusement parks. Like they have like roller coasters. They bring them all the neighborhood people. They pay like $20 each to like rent them. It was back in the '80s.
So it's basically a block party.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
We never had block parties in Coram or Manor.
No way.
Why would you?
The block was too big. But anyway,
Oh,
we had a
please.
DJ, and the DJ played reggae. It was my first time ever hearing reggae, so I got introduced to Shabba Ranks, Trailer Little Girls. You guys don't know that either. So reggae. What else?
Reggae.
Then
Reggae.
okay, but you guys don't know what trance is. But trance is kind of like guaracha. Trance is like electronic, doom, 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 like that. Trance.
So we do know what it is.
So it's like techno.
Como? What?
Gross.
Techno?
Girls I said techno.
Oh, I thought it was like techno. Like what's techno? Techno, yeah, it's like techno. What else?
Boy said como.
Yeah, that's my music choice. I'm like very eclectic. Like I listen to like I said, DMX, Biggie, all the old school hip hop. The last artist really that I like is Pop Smoke. That's new, and maybe old Drake.
What did you like to listen to when you were younger? Like your favorite thing to listen to?
Hip hop, 80s and 90s
You
hip hop.
literally just said it.
No, but
Say
but like,
his favorite.
well, that was my favorite. Like more than freestyle, more than reggae was 80s and 90s hip hop. I still listen to it. Of course, worship music. Not gonna lie. I love elevation worship, Maverick City music, Hillsong. So I like that stuff too. And I do listen to the classical music sometimes. You guys don't hear me, but I do
Yeah,
listen
it's
to
really bad. When you were in the car tired and you put on like
classical music.
yes, really bad.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
And
So
he does
that's-
it, and he never takes it off. We tell him, please take this off, and he doesn't.
He's like, no, it's relaxing. Like,
Yeah, but that's my thing with music. How about you guys? What do you guys listen to, or what do you guys listen to before compared to now?
I used to listen to like Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber.
oh, yeah.
I was a Bieber. One
You're-
Direction.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. I still love Bruno Mars. Like all the old.
Yeah, all the old. I used to like Olivia Rodrigo. Remember? I still do, but like not that. And, yeah, all the
So-
oldies.
So now that you're in Colombia, what do you guys listen to now?
Reggaeton, guaracha,
Bachata,
salsa, vallenato,
Everything, everything.
How
And
about
I-
champeta? Champeta?
No, I don't like
No,
champeta.
champeta, I don't really like
How
that much either.
about what's the one that we listen to in the music in
But
Christmas
I-
time? No, in the music like in Christmas time. That whole genre of music that I was playing.
I don't know what it's called.
Cumbia. You guys like cumbia?
A little bit.
Yeah. It's
How
not my
about-
It
favorite.
depends.
What's the peso pluma type of music? What is
That's
that?
like corridos, no?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You guys.
I
I like corridos.
I like corridos. I love what's his name? Danny Lux.
Danny
I love
Lux.
Danny Lux. What's the other guy's name? Something Nunez.
Yeah, we like everything. We like sad music, happy music.
How about when we start like in the car when we're all tired, and you guys just start putting some like crazy like old school like what is it the one the Careless Whisper by is
Oh
it,
yeah. And we love every single type of
We like
genre.
it's that rock.
how about country? You guys like country?
It depends. Sometimes I feel
I
like
don't
it's
really
sometimes
like
I'm
country
not.
at all.
No.
Like
It
beautiful.
depends.
Wait, what is that song called?
I think it's the
Beautiful.
accent that like annoys me.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
really
like,
like the way that it
I'm
sounds.
not gonna lie. I like country.
It sounds sassy to me, kind of.
Sassy. So
Like
you don't like
the-
country, so but you okay. So moving from America to Colombia here has really changed your kind of like taste, but you still have like some of the old school taste. You guys still listen to like
Yeah.
Taylor Swift and
Yeah,
you.
sometimes
I don't think you guys
Eilish.
like Justin Bieber anymore. No.
No.
I feel like sometimes we get bored of listening to music in Spanish, so it's like no, we need to put in English. And he was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to listen to Spanish music. Put English music. And
We've
then
been listening
Billie
to
Eilish.
Billie Eilish a lot.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish a lot.
Billie-
Yeah.
Yeah. But it makes me sad. It makes me sad, so I kinda
Really?
don't.
Billie Eilish makes you sad.
And
Sometimes.
She
yes.
dark. I don't really know her music.
It's not like dark. It's just deep.
Deep.
Like it's like deep.
yeah, her songs like
How about-
come from the heart.
How about Miley Cyrus? Because I know there's a
No.
lot of kids your age
I
that
don't
used to
like
like
that.
Miley Cyrus. Hannah
I don't like-
Montana.
I used to like it. Like Hannah Montana, I used to watch it.
No, I don't like that.
So what do
But
you
when I was little, I used to like it, but now I don't.
what do you think about like music that's really vulgar, like such as
Young
Some-
Chimmy.
like who what?
Young Timmy.
Who is that? Is that really
You
like
know
Don't make us-
him.
Diablo, Diablo.
Diablo Diablo? Wow.
No. What? Finish your question.
No, so like, okay, so when you were younger, did you guys listen to? You guys can tell me the truth. Bad music, like with like cursing and like.
Obviously no, because I wasn't introduced to that music.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay.
No, I don't really
Obviously.
remember.
Right, Miss Obviously, no.
I don't really remember.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
think
saying.
so.
Like,
But like when
but
we
I
were-
would put bad music when I was younger.
when we were
like, and you guys would be in the
growing
car.
Yeah, but we didn't have like the friend group like yours, like when you were a kid.
Oh, okay.
when we were growing up, I don't really remember listening to that.
And also
Sometimes
you,
like when the Taylor
What-
Swift songs would say like hell or
And
something
you'd
like
be
that,
like,
we would be like,
oh my
oh my
gosh.
gosh, we need to put the clean
Bro, I
version.
remember one time I said it and then I got in trouble so
Yeah.
bad from my mom.
Because she was like 6 years old saying that word.
H word.
The H word. H-E double hockey sticks. And she got in trouble. I think she stood in the corner for like 2 hours. 'cause she said that
I
word.
was crying so hard. I was like, I'm sorry.
So name real quick. We'll move off from. Well, no. Let's actually not move on yet. So, how important it is for parents to kind of like navigate kids from like let's just say when they start listening to music like 4, 5, 6 years old to like now you guys are teenagers. You guys listen to, I'm sure, not just Christian or worship music. You guys listen to music that are a little bit risky, a little bit more adult, I would say. What do you think the balance is, or what's your advice for me as a parent or parents out there watching this, kids watching this? Go ahead.
I think for like littler kids, you should have like limits and boundaries because listening to music like that, obviously you're going to start saying words that they hear in the songs or doing things that they hear in the songs, which I don't know what kind of songs a 4, 5, or 6-year-old would be listening to. But I think it's important to have boundaries more when you have little kids because when they grow up, they can start saying those kind of things and doing those kind of things. When I was little, I did not listen to any bad music, which I don't really remember listening to any bad music. But now that I'm older, I feel like I can kind of like more like protect myself better from like I don't know doing or saying the thing in the song because I'm more like conscious like oh that's a bad word. But when you're little, you're not really conscious about like
You're like,
oh
It's just part of.
it's just part of the song.
Yeah.
But then it could become a habit, and then you could have a 6-year-old saying hell.
girl said it. No,
So-
I agree with Ava. It's the same thing. Like if you're younger, I wouldn't let. If you're a parent, I would not let my kid be listening to reggaeton or like not
Just
like-
more like
or
adult
the
mu-
songs I
I
listen
thought
to.
it's more
yeah all
adultish.
the songs that more
The songs
teens
that
and,
I listen to
and
are so
adults listen
ratchet.
to.
I would not
Yeah,
let my
because
kids
that
listen to
influences them, obviously. So, but when you're older, I think, like Ava said, you're more conscious and you're like, no, you shouldn't do this. Well, maybe.
Like I remember,
maybe you're conscious, maybe not.
like I remember before, like your mom and I started going to church, I would listen to really bad music. Like there's a song by I think Little John called like Shots, 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 Shots.
But did it influence you?
No, it influenced you guys. Like you guys would be in the back of the car, young,
Oh,
and
yeah.
be like shots, 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 everybody. And your mom would be like, why are you listening to this and making my kids sing shots, shots, shots? But I didn't know anywhere. I thought it was fun. So I think I think that consciousness of really what you open up in your kids' hearts is really important because like those are not good things. Like they shouldn't be knowing about shots. Like you know, you ever see these videos on YouTube or whatever, Instagram or social media where kids are cursing, putting on the middle finger?
Yeah.
Parents think that's cute, but
That's
it's really
yeah,
not cute. Like when you think about it, it's not cute because they're like doing something bad already as a kid and they're so innocent. So that's the thing. So now that you guys are teenagers, what is it that you guys do to try to balance that where you're not being so like, okay, well, I can't listen to that. Because what it is, like, what is your take or your outlook on listening to music now?
Like, what are my boundaries?
Yeah, basically. Your
Well,
parameters.
for me, I feel like I listen to every single type of song and every single song that I like. But if I feel like it's influencing me to do something bad, to say something bad, I feel like I shut it off or I change the type of music that I listen to.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Yeah, me. If a song comes up and it's just like a bunch of, but like bad stuff, I immediately change it because I'm like, no, I can't listen to this. Like, and I always, it depends though, because like sometimes when I'm listening to songs in Spanish, I sometimes don't, I don't know what they're saying, but I do know that it's bad. But I like the beat, so sometimes I'm like, okay, whatever. But if I understand and it's like way too bad for me, I'm like, nope, skip.
Yeah, that's a really good point because like I remember I used to listen to like all these really hardcore rap stuff and it would just make me angry. And like it just put me in an angry mood and an angry like just aura around me. And I was like, I gotta stop listening to this, you know. And what if so let's tell the world what's our rule when we get in the car.
Oh yeah, we've already said this in another episode, but I think it's okay to bring it up again.
Yeah, because we're talking about music.
Yeah. Our rule in the car is to listen to a worship song
First
before any other song that we put on or listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Which is a boundary.
yeah. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, it just sets the mood and I think like we don't really go too crazy with the music choices we play in the car, right? Like we're not putting a bunch of like craziness.
Mom is putting those little Camilo songs all the time in the car.
Her mom in her
I don't know
Camilo
who
songs.
gives her the aux in the car.
I do.
But you need to take
No,
it
but
away.
sometimes I feel bad because she's like, you never give me off.
But
Yeah,
do you
she
like her
does
songs
not-
though?
Some of the old Camilo songs, absolutely. So,
She does not deserve the aux. No
Really?
way.
She doesn't.
What do you mean, really? Yeah.
Well,
No
I mean,
offense.
some of the Camilo songs I like. Like Machu Picchu is like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, no, that's like
No,
one
I
of
think
the
it's
worst
because
So
of
songs.
the
cute.
beat. No, the letters is like.
They're like nice. I feel like if you like took away
I like
the
how you say
background.
letters instead of lyrics. Like, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
If you took away the background music, I think it would be good.
Yeah, the background music.
Like
it's
the
good,
words,
but it's not.
the
it's
words
not
that they
my
say
type.
are nice, but I don't like the way that they like sing it. It sounds bad.
I mean,
His
yeah,
new,
hey, that's.
some of his new songs are actually good, but
I hope Camilo doesn't watch this.
He's
No, I hope he
definitely not.
watches it.
He's definitely not.
No, but you have a big fan, Camilo, with their mom and my wife. So we love you, Camilo.
it's just not.
They
my,
don't.
It's just not my. What?
Oh my god.
It's just not my type of song, not my type of like music.
No, that's okay. Not everything is. Not everybody likes Biggie.
Yeah.
Or some people like
You
Tupac.
sometimes don't like our music.
Oh, especially your Spanish rap. Oh, terrible.
He hates my Spanish rap, and I love it.
Yeah,
And I like regular rap, so it's kind of
I
weird.
love 444.
Oh my
444.
God.
Doesn't somebody have like a tattoo on their neck that says 444? Was that Danny?
Bro, why are you even asking that?
I don't know. I
don't
feel
even
like
know.
because when you said 444, maybe it means something.
No,
It's
it's
the
a
song.
song.
Oh.
But yeah, I feel like when I listen to like sad music like Billie Eilish and I'm like getting super depressed and sad and I want to cry, I take it off. I'm like, I need to stop listening to this.
No, I like getting sad from songs.
And I put on a vallenato or I put on a salsa or I put on a reggaeton and I just thug it out.
I'm gonna get a little spiritual for a minute. When sometimes, like seriously, I'm in the car, I'm listening to like, let's just say it's Mike Towers, or like, I'm not like a reggaeton song, and then I'm like, there's like a spirit in me that just like don't listen to this right now. Just put on a worship song. I don't know. I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes I like listen to reggaeton, I listen to like a bad song. I'm just like, I don't want to listen to this, and I put on a worship song.
Yeah.
And I just keep listening to it.
Yeah.
That's happened to me.
Yeah, that's for me. That's like the Holy Spirit like telling you like chill with that.
And you know it is because
You're
I'm not gonna ever think like, oh, change this song to listen to a Christian song. Being real to you guys right now. So,
but I feel like
Thanks for being real.
people also can like judge you a lot based on like what kind of songs and that you listen to.
Well, that's a great segue. Wow, that's a great segue to the next one about entertainment. Like, so for me, I look at music as entertainment. It's like watching a movie or show, right? Like, there's movies and shows that have cursing, sex, drug use, rape, violence. I'm not saying you should let your 5 or 6-year-old watch it. No, definitely not. Definitely stick to G and PG. But I know that some, especially we're talking about like we could have talked about this in the previous episode about religiosity, people being legalistic and religious. But with music, I think you do get judged a lot. Like, oh, why are you listening to that? Or why do you even like that artist? Or But I feel like it's entertainment. As long as it, like what you guys were saying earlier, it doesn't corrupt your heart and doesn't change who you are, and you know who you are in Christ. I think that's very important because I can like hip hop and still love Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I try to listen to all the clean versions, and sometimes I can't find that on Spotify.
No way.
No, I try, but it's I do, but it's just like sometimes it just doesn't work that way. But there's convictions sometimes in my heart that are like, I can't be listening to this now. So with entertainment, even like movies, right? Like movies and shows. I know you guys. I'm not gonna ask you guys what shows you guys used to watch when you guys were kids because it's probably gonna be so funny. Like
Peppa Pig.
Doc McStuffins.
Most of them the
Strawberry shortcake. Oh wait. Horseland.
Horseland. Oh my
gosh,
gosh.
I love
If Maddie was here, she'd be like, I love Horseland.
Barbie, but the one that's like the mermaid.
Oh my gosh, I used to rent that for you guys.
The old
Redbox.
The old Barbie movies are so good. I still love them so much.
I used to have to go to Redbox and like, I want a Barbie movie.
I know. I remember.
What about the Rock one?
The Rock Barbie movie?
No. The one is like
where
they go to camp. Camp Rock.
Oh wait, that's
the silence. Everyone's like.
But those are with people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
No.
How about the Disney shows? Did you guys ever like the Disney shows?
We used to watch all the old Disney shows. Oh, Zoe 101.
How about
the one where
Casey Undercover.
Oh, Casey Undercover. I literally.
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. When I was like a baby though, I used to watch like Elmo and Sesame Street and like stuff like that.
Tickle Me Elmo. I remember I got you a Tickle Me Elmo. It was in Spanish. Like your grandpa got it. Instead of saying do it again, he would be like otra vez. I'm like, what? Like what?
Where did you find that?
Spanish.
Where did you find a Spanish Elmo?
Dad,
como?
My favorite movie is Descendants.
I love Descendants. All the Descendants.
Oh,
except the last one. The last Descendants
that just came out.
If
you guys watched the last one.
Wait, what is it called? Descendants Red?
The
Princess Red something or like that?
Princess
so
Red?
bad. That was the worst movie I think I've ever watched in my whole life. I hated that movie so bad.
So when I was a kid, my mom used to take me to all different types of movies. It would be like Die Hard.
You didn't have a TV in your house? What do you mean?
No, movies. Like, you talking about movies for a minute. So she would take me to all the movies and like let me
Like
watch.
to the movie theater?
Yeah, like rated R, PG-13. Like my mom was like, yeah, whatever, you can watch it.
And what was it about? Like
violence, sex. Like my mom wouldn't care. She was like, oh, you're watching it with me.
And do you think that influenced you?
Probably. I'm sure it definitely negatively affected me. I was really young. I was like maybe 7, 8, 9 years old, and I was watching that. But my mom wasn't perfect. I mean, I'm sure she wasn't trying to hurt me doing that. She was trying to just take me for the movie, and she wanted to watch her movie. Back then there was no like young kid movies that there were now, like Lego Land, Batman, and all that stuff, or Minions. There wasn't stuff like that back then. There was regular just movies you would watch with your family. Like Goonies has cursing in it, and Goonies was like a family movie, so The Simpsons.
SpongeBob.
Well, those were shows, yeah. SpongeBob's a little bit after my time, but
we
Simpsons.
Couldn't watch SpongeBob.
You guys didn't let us watch SpongeBob.
I didn't let you guys do a lot of things when you guys were younger.
I used to like what is that show called? The Wizards of
Waverly Place.
Yeah. And then I got.
Well, because your mom said that's like demonic, right?
Yeah.
Really?
I got in trouble for watching that.
Yeah.
I used to really like that show though.
Was Was it demonic though?
I don't
No,
remember.
I think she said it was demonic because it was like brujeria.
Brujeria, like witchcraft.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
But no, but entertainment, like, so this is the thing I say, like, people who say they go watch Avengers. Avengers has like cursing, sexual innuendos, but then they won't listen to like hip hop. And it's like,
Yeah,
for
it's
me,
crazy.
yeah, I know.
And
I
then
feel
I
like
know
there
there was-
isn't any balance there.
yeah, there isn't, because for me, I know they say like music is because Lucifer was like the worship angel, so it kind of touches your heart more. I think anything that you see, hear, touch, feel, like it all touches your body and your heart. So like I think for me, this is my opinion, guys. Don't hate me. I think you just have to be careful of what you put in your eyes, your ears, your mouth, what you experience in life. You have to be careful, especially with teens. Because you guys are growing and developing, and I think you guys have learned a balance. Sometimes I have to kind of check you guys and like turn that off if I hear too much groserias, which are bad words. But I think that's also in entertainment and in music, especially. Like both. So I think finding that balance. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, but what I don't understand is that Christians, they're like, why are you listening to that? But then they go on Netflix and watch like something
Bridgerton.
yeah, for example, which I only watched like one episode because that was wild.
I know. As long as you're not watching Too Hot to Handle, you're good.
Side eye.
Anyways,
Side eye.
no, but like,
Side
how can you
eye.
say that? But you're literally doing.
I think
Like-
it's just personal opinions and what people think was good, and there really is no. I think you just got to take it about God, man. Like really, what like some people are really like sometimes it's like people don't listen to like secular music. Fine for them, and that's what works for them.
Mhm.
Like I can't judge them for that. But sometimes people will say, "Why you listen to that? You're Christian." Like, I think you just gotta kind of just find your own balance in your life with that. And make sure it doesn't affect you.
I think it only matters what God thinks about you, and if you
Amen.
know your heart and you know what you're doing and you're conscious of what you're listening to, watching, well, it's fine.
Preach, bro. Come on.
And I also feel like parents, they kind of like tell their kids they can't listen to this, they can't watch that, they can't listen to that, they can't do that. And the kids, like, it makes the kids want to do it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And
We were just talking about that in the car earlier.
Yeah, like
Oh,
when you
yeah.
tell your child you can't watch this, you can't listen to this, you can't do this,
it makes
It
them
makes them
want
more
to do it more.
curious too.
obviously gonna want to do
Because
it.
they're like, what's wrong with it? Why can't I
Well, I
watch
put
that?
some-
Why can't I do that? And it makes you want to do it.
I think I put that the other day. I just thought about that. It was like discipline without explanation is more damaging sometimes. Because if you don't tell them why, like if you just say no because I said so, or no, that's just bad because it is. You have to explain why. Like you have to explain,
Yeah.
especially to little kids, kind of younger, and especially when they're growing up into like preteens, like 10, 11, 12. It's like that's when they're more curious. Their brains are a little bit more developed. I don't have a psychologist degree, but I just know this by being a parent. That's why it's parental guidance. But so to answer that question, yes, it's better to really explain to your kids why. And yeah, it's a conversation because you can't let just your kid who's 6 like I want to watch anything on Netflix. You have to explain to them, no, that's not good for you. That's not good for your mind. Explain to them. So now on another topic, parties, because it kind of goes with music and entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Parties and we could talk about entertainment as far as like even concerts, amusement parks, like so with entertainment. Let's not even go to parties. Let's go to entertainment stuff, like concerts. What do you think is an appropriate age to go to like a real like concert, or is there an appropriate age, or
Like by yourself?
not? Yeah, like by yourself. Like, would you?
Like with your friends?
Yeah.
I think I like 16.
Yeah,
or
I was gonna say
17.
16, 17.
As long as they permit 16 and 17.
Yeah,
Because you try to get to a Mike Towers concert,
Oh
it
my
said you
gosh,
have
I
to be
wanted
18.
to watch Mike Towers. When was that?
It was last.
I think it's in like 5 days.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go to a Mike Towers concert so bad before I leave, and you have to be over 18. But I think that's because there's like alcohol,
Yeah.
there's like a bunch of stuff,
Yeah,
and
that's the thing.
they don't want to be worried about that, obviously. But I think 16 or 17 is good to go.
Yeah.
So as
What do
long
you
as-
think,
yourself.
Dan?
As long as it's a nice show, like it's like Camilo. If You guys like Camilla? That was
But
such a
it's
nice
not-
concert.
But what
like-
if we don't like that?
It's not
I'm
like
just saying. I'm
Ice
saying
Spice?
kind of like that. Like
No, that
no
you-
Ice Spice,
no Ice Spice.
That
booty
you-
shaking. No,
that
twerking
you
all over the
know-
place. No,
You knowing the music we like, what age would you let us go?
you would have to be 18 because that's the
But
legal
what
age.
if there's no limit? Like you can go if you're.
I wouldn't let you guys still go. Like if I knew there was like remember we went to the Blessed and Ryan Castro
Yeah.
concert and there was like people
What about
smoking.
like Fancho, Karol G?
I mean, I'd probably just go with you guys. Cause I like the.
Yeah, but who invited you?
Like
Like we
Yo,
want to
who
go.
was
With,
inviting you?
we want to go
What?
with you. We don't want to go with you. We want to go with their friends, not with you.
As long as it's
Like, do you think it
permissible.
depends on the person?
I-
Do you think
well,
it depends on the artist? Do
like-
you think it what do you like?
Yeah, I think it depends on a lot of things. Like the venue we went to with Ryan Castro and Blast, they actually had like a kids section. That's where we were.
But would you're saying you?
No, I
wouldn't
would
let
if
us-
that was the case, then yeah, I would let you go in the kids section. But I would drop you off and then pick you up, make sure right after the concert. You know, that's what I would do. I'm gonna let you guys hang out after because there's a lot of guys lurking. You know, I mean,
Oh my gosh. Oh please.
what?
Please.
He's like
Dia.
a lot of guys looking.
Looking and lurking.
What about parties?
But- Parties? So when I went to parties, there was always alcohol back in the days. We called them basement jams. So it was somebody's basement. Somebody would set up like one big speaker with with turntables. You guys don't even know what turntables are. They're actually records that you spin. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys like that look of like what are you talking about,
I
ancient
mean,
man?
You always
Turntable.
say something. You're like, well, I know you guys don't know what it is.
So why are you
And then
telling us
he
if we
explains
don't
it.
know?
Like, just explain what it is.
Okay, so turntables are like you got these 12-inch records, and you
And then
spin
you
them
spin
and you
it.
scratch, and it's like it's like a really cool thing. Now you have everything in the computer, like DJ Adam does. But back then, that's what we used to do. We used to just party, have like one strobe light, and just somebody would bring 40s. So parties back then were kind of crazy. It was called basement parties, and we played a lot of reggae and hip hop. That was it, reggae and hip hop in Queens. And I know you guys made fun of me with my DJ crew last episode. Yeah, you guys are so
No
mean to me.
way.
Dad, do you remember when you went to your first party? How old were you?
I was probably like 15, 16. I took the subway. So we were at the bowling alley, and like all my friends met at the bowling alley. And my friend Jen was like, "Hey, there's a basement party. We're going." So I'm like, I was kind of nervous because like I never took the subway by myself without my mom. So I was like,
Such a loser.
but I went with Jun, and I don't know if JR was there, but I know going with a couple of friends, and like it was kind of like cool because we ended up in Queens, in Jamaica, Queens, somewhere, some guy's basement, and there was like 40s, and I don't even remember drinking. I just remember just kind of like trying to dance with a girl, and nobody wanted to dance with me. I think like I danced with like one girl.
He would be like,
Yeah, like who's this dweeb? I was a late bloomer. What can you expect?
that's not our fault.
I know. But that was
I
like
know.
that was the party that I went to. That was one of my first parties, and my mom didn't even know because I just snuck out of the bowling alley. And I
He
came
didn't
back.
say anything?
I don't think she even knew I was gone. She was bowling,
Oh my god.
and we came back before it was time to leave. That was me. That was what's
What
your
did you do your first party?
sit there, listen to music, try to dance with a girl. I don't even remember if I actually had like a.
Have
You
you
didn't
ever
drink?
have you ever hosted a party like at your house?
No, not really. I didn't do one of those like in the movies where like my mom left. My mom always was home for 2 jobs, so like
Yeah,
I didn't
those
really.
movies.
So,
I
but
don't
you
even know how they
have
do
you
it.
guys watched what is it called? Project X?
No,
Project, yeah.
You watched Project X?
no. What do you mean yes, Dad?
Why are you saying no?
I'm
though?
asking him and you're saying
Yeah.
yes for him.
Like
He's
no,
like-
I didn't.
he's
What
like,
is Project X?
No.
Project X is literally the craziest movie I think I've ever watched before in my whole entire
What
life.
is it like about parties?
It's about like these teenage boys. I don't really remember that well, but it's about these teenage boys and their parents leave for like vacation, and it's the boy's birthday, so he wants to like be really popular in school and stuff with his like nerd friends. They're all nerds and they're like such losers. Nobody wants to hang out with them, and they decide to throw a really big party, and they they have so many people there, and then like everything that gets caught on fire, and like their house basically burns down. It's like the funniest movie ever. I think you have to watch it.
My movie back then was called American Pie. Do not watch American Pie. It was really bad. Like a bad movie.
No,
for
Project
kids.
X is a really bad movie, but it's really funny.
What was
Have you watched Project X? Wait,
No.
we watched it. We watched some of it together in Juan's house. That's friend's house. Remember?
Juan's house.
Oh my gosh, that was such a bad movie.
That
I'm
movie,
remembering
it's
it right
so
now.
funny, but it's really bad.
Really? Yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch Project
Yeah,
X.
no, don't watch it, but it's really funny.
Like
Now
how
they're
you-
gonna.
you should
now
watch
I like
they're
how you're
gonna watch
saying
it.
don't watch it, but it's a bad movie.
You're an adult, you can watch it.
True that.
I watched it and I didn't know it was gonna be bad. But I watched it.
You're an idiot.
Okay, anyway, so what were you saying about your movie?
American Pie?
Yeah, what was it?
It was
about?
no. I'm not
It's
saying.
Okay, but you never watched the movie.
Bro, why are
before.
you even saying it then? Like, I want to know.
That's equivalent. Like that's really bad. It was one of the funniest movies, but it was really bad. Like
But
a lot of
it
sex
was
stuff that I wouldn't recommend preteens or even teens at this time to watch. I mean, depending on how.
Okay, rated R. I think Project
Rated
X
R.
is a rated R movie too.
Yeah, definitely rated R. Do not watch if you're.
If
your
it's rated R.
parents
Wait,
don't
what
give
is
you-
R, rated R mean?
I think under 17.
Dad, rated R. Does
Restricted.
not mean. Okay.
But like that's what I meant. Like under 17.
Yeah, but you're saying what does it mean though?
Yeah, why are you saying under
I
17?
can't with you guys, man.
There's wait, how does it go? G, PG, PG-13,
R,
and
and then
then
there's
R.
even NC-17. I don't know what the difference.
What's NC-17?
So it was
I've
like
never
this
heard that
movie called
before.
Kids, and it was NC-17, but it was like really ratchet. It was about a bunch of kids in New York. I'm not even gonna go into it. I watched it when I was
I have
13.
no
and it was
idea what
bad.
you're talking about.
My cousins took me.
Okay.
Did
But
you
anyway.
like it?
No, I mean yeah, because I thought it was
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
It kind of
Yes,
reminded me of
but-
my
Bro
life.
yes,
said no,
no.
yeah.
Kinda.
Okay.
It was
I don't like it now. I like it back then probably.
What do you think about like friends going on vacation together, boyfriends, girlfriends, like stuff like that, going on vacations, going to amusement parks like in a different state or like here, let's say that I want to go with Taylor and some friends to what is that amusement park called? That's far away.
Parking lot or Hacienda Annapolis.
Just say
No,
Disney.
far away. Okay, let's say Disney. Like
Not as teens. It's just so much sex trafficking going on. It's really dangerous,
no, but
especially
like
with girls.
let's say like with like a bunch of guys, like a bunch of girls, like 5 girls, 5 guys, like a
that's-
big group of people.
Now this has to be chaperones, of course, if you're teens. You guys are still underage.
Gosh.
I didn't let your sister go. Remember, she wanted to go to Florida with her friends. So I didn't let her go. And me and your mom were like, absolutely not. What if something happens to you guys? You guys get taken. So it's more for safety, not because of trust. It's more, secondly, it's trust of what guys and girls do. And you guys are hormonal. But I think that it's really for safety. Safety.
So like even let's say vacation or like amusement park or wherever with an adult, like with one of our parents.
Yeah, if there's a chaperone, yeah. Absolutely.
No, I feel like you want to lie. You're lying right now. You're lying right now.
If there's a chaperone that I trust, yeah.
But you're
if it was
saying, like,
Pastor Jeff was chaperoning you. I know he wouldn't let anything happen to you guys.
But what if
Jeff.
one of my friends' parents?
No.
I don't know. If I don't know them, no.
If he's saying oof, it means no.
Yeah.
Yeah, oof.
Okay. Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Oh my god, my cheeks
So do you
hurt.
think that it's like safer to go after you're 18? Like what is? the
I mean,
difference?
when you're 18, you're an adult. I can't really stop you at that
Like,
time. But I
let's say
wouldn't-
for example, for my birthday, I want to go to Disney with my friends when I turn 18.
He
When
wouldn't
I'm
let
about
her.
to turn 18.
I mean, I wouldn't want you to go.
You
What would
wouldn't
you-
want me to go, but I'm not allowed to go. Or
I
I'm
would
allowed
say
to go.
no, don't go.
But then he would let
then
her.
we would have problems.
He would. Oh my gosh.
I
He
don't
does that.
understand.
He's like, I don't want you
He's
to
like,
do that.
he's
but
like, I don't want you to go, but do it.
It's
Just do
fine.
it.
It's
It's fine.
fine.
No, meaning like,
He does that though.
But you're saying.
What do I do?
You're
Please.
saying when I'm
What do I
already.
do?
Please.
You're saying when I'm already 18 that you would say like, you would say yes.
Yeah. I mean, I would say yes if I felt safe about it. But it's really hard. Like, I'm very like scared about like
Something
sex
happening to
trafficking.
us.
You guys are beautiful.
But you think like
and-
right after you turn 18, you still have to ask permission.
Yeah, of course. If you're
your
still
parents.
part of my household, but if you like your sister's not, so she can do whatever she wants. Your older sister. So no, she doesn't ask for permission to go. Like I didn't even know she was in New York. You know, you saw she's doing whatever she wants because she's not in the household. But when you're in the household, of course, that's what I think. You know. So just to answer your question, yeah, maybe that's the right answer. If you're still in my household, you gotta follow my rules. Got it.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
But like I don't
She
understand.
said-
Do you remember that show, The Real OC, like Orange County, Laguna Beach? Remember they would go to like Mexico by themselves, and I don't know how their
I don't
parents.
remember that.
I didn't know how their parents would. Remember OC? I forgot the name of the people, but they were like on MTV, and they were like really famous. Probably after your time, or before your time. But like,
Yeah,
what
this
he's talking
talking
about.
I don't know.
it's
what
Laguna Beach. It's from that song that we listened to. Their theme song. But anyway, they would go to like they were like teenagers, 11th grade and 12th grade, going to Mexico, and they lived in California, and they would just drive to Mexico and have a vacation. I was like, I don't know how their parents just let them do that. It was like a
It's
recipe for
another parents,
disaster.
I guess.
I guess they're really trustworthy, especially like things. A lot of things bad can happen to you on vacation. But other than that, you know, that's how I look at it. It's just for safety. You know?
Yeah.
So we talked about music. We talked about entertainment, parties. What else? Oh no, did we talk about parties? Yeah, we talked about parties.
Not that much though.
But you guys didn't talk about your party experiences, really. And then we'll
Oh.
close it out
I
after
don't really
that.
have any party experiences at all.
You never been to a party?
To like family parties.
No, that's boring.
There was one
No,
party
not like
that we
out-
went to,
Best
but
food.
it was so ratchet.
Wait, when?
President's party.
No,
It
we
was
went
like-
to that one party.
It
A
was
party
like,
here in Colombia, yeah.
Yeah,
it was
but
the twerking. It was
Bad music, like really.
yeah.
really bad music.
And I was just like sitting there, and
I was
nothing
dancing,
was happening.
but
Like there was like 4 people.
it was a really small house, and we were just like there.
But like we've been to like friends' birthday parties and stuff like
but
that. But
we're
like
not talking about that.
actual parties, no. And more because I literally moved here when I was like 13. Wait, 14, 13 or 14?
I've been to
At
13,
Taylor's
14,
age.
I've been to
So-
Quinces.
Bro, you're cutting me off. Shut up.
Okay.
We
Go ahead,
literally-
baby.
We moved here when I was 13 or 14. So I have no friends. Whose party am I going to go to?
You make friends?
And we've asked to go to parties before, and they said no.
Nope.
So,
Nope. No.
Yeah, I mean, you guys go to a couple of parties, but not like too many.
who's?
Pedro, and there was one that we turned around because your mom and I had like really almost had a panic attack. Remember that one?
Which literally was a birthday party.
Yeah, but there was something going on.
Anyway, I've been to Quinces, which is a real party.
Yeah.
It is a real party.
I've never been to Quince before.
But you know, it's nothing like weird. Yes, there's alcohol. Yes, there's dancing, but it's like all their families. It's not like you would,
Ratchet.
yeah, it's not ratchet like those parties. Definitely, it's nice. It's like fancy. So
How was the food?
I literally got bullied for eating food because I was so hungry, and like there was people at my table literally laughing at me because I was eating and the food was so good. Well, the two I've been to, the food was good, and I got bullied because of it. 'Cause I was eating. So embarrassed. Anyways, but yeah.
Well, I think that's about it. You guys have any other comments about? Oh, so before we stop the show, let's give advice. So the advice for music and how to handle it with parents and teens and kids. Music, entertainment, and parties. How do we close it off with giving some great advice to these people here watching it on YouTube or on the podcast channel? So, what would you say, Ava? You can go.
For me, for teenagers or even adults, I would say it doesn't matter what anybody else tells you about the type of music that you listen to, what you watch, where you go to. Like, you could be in a party but like not do anything. I think it just really depends on your heart and your intentions. So don't change what you like or who you are because of what somebody else is telling you. Like, know your boundaries, and I don't know.
Me,
That's my advice.
like I was saying before, God is the only one that knows your heart. So just also you have to put boundaries, like Ava said. With the parties and stuff, when you're a teenager, you're always gonna want to go to parties, try everything.
It's not really a big thing.
Party?
It's not.
No.
Like you're gonna realize it. It's not. And I'm 14.
Well, tell that to those people, kids
It
who are
really-
fighting with their parents now to go to a party, hang out.
It's not worth it.
It's really
trust
not
me.
worth it.
My older sister always tells me it's not worth it. Blah blah blah. And I noticed it because I've been to parties, well, some, but like it's not anything like you're you're gonna go to one party and it can change your whole life. Maybe it doesn't, but it really doesn't mean anything. So that's why I say put your boundaries, know your heart, like Ava said. Yeah. Be conscious of what you're doing, watching, listening to.
Yeah, I agree. I think for me, like parties, I remember just, when I was talking about the parties, it was just to experience it, but then you get so tired of it. You're like, okay, another party in a basement, drinking, dancing. I can't dance with a girl because nobody wants to dance with me.
Yeah.
That was
Don't
your
say
problem,
that.
though, because that's never happened to me. Just kidding.
Okay.
Oh, man. But for me, I made a mistake as a parent with kind of being too, when I became Christian and I was walking with the Lord, being a little too religious and being too tight with my, oh, you can't listen to that, you can't listen to that, you can't listen to that, not really explaining things, especially to my oldest daughter, Maddie. So that did a lot of damage to her. I think that she probably always felt like she was doing something wrong instead of kind of like the way I deal with these two now. It's kind of like talk to them, explain to them, hey, we honor God first, we honor God first. Is this music honoring God? Is this music making you feel some type of way? So we talk about it, and I think that's a better approach. There's really I can't say this is really a right or wrong answer. I think it's just every family's different, but you have to have balance, like these two said. Ava and Taylor said that you have to have boundaries and kind of know your limits and have balance in music, entertainment, and parties and all that. Just anything in life, you have to have balance. So I think that was really good advice from you guys as parents. Try not to be so hard on your kids. Their kids are curious. When they're kids, like younger kids, of course, you have to, shelter them from seeing bad things. But like when they're get teenagers, they're gonna want to experience it. They're gonna want to listen to stuff. They're gonna want to watch stuff. So you just kind of have to balance that and kind of talk that through. It's like a talking movement. It's not like this is it and we're done. It's like, okay, let's deal with it this way. Let's deal with it another day. Things change. Like from last year to this year, I've changed. They've changed. So I think you have to kind of talk through it throughout the years. And they get older and they get wiser. Hopefully wiser one day. And
One day?
What do you mean?
so that's my advice, is just talk through it. Like I think I said that in one of the episodes. Like that's gonna be the common thing. Is really just conversate with your kids. Explain. Like I said before, I put something like just disciplining them without explanation can do just as much damage as the thing that you're trying to protect them from. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode. You guys have anything else to say before we say bye?
Thank you so much, guys, for all the
Thanks,
support
guys.
and watching us.
So like, subscribe, share.
He's trying to remember it again.
Yeah.
Like,
Subscribe, share, and what is it?
no more, Dad.
That's it? Like, share, and
Yeah.
subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Parental guidance for the Baes fam. We're out. Thank you so much for
Love you
watching.
guys.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.